luck to both teams and may the better side win.
Q!
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the
Endo! I'll let you know. We on? The bounce here at Seville versus Upwey then Bailey and they did close heavily in the bottom of the pack there. Bailey tries to knock it out. Quilligan's got it. Tackled by, great tackle there by Jared Adam there. His brother who's been playing in Sparkling Touch there. A little bit of feeling early in the game between Quilligan there and Adam. Umpire O'Reilly bounces the ball there. Bailey goes up. Good fist out. The contest there running out towards Chrissy Stopper and number 16 Aaron shot.
Sutton.
Ball bounces down. Heavy contest there. Light lock out to Harrison. Kicks long. Contest at the back of the pack there. Upwey's coach Chris Hamill kicks it off the ground. Out of bounds over there. And it's run over there out of play there.
Righto, ball's about to be thrown in. Bailey will be in contest with Matt Hovey. Thrown in, up they go. Bailey got the knockout. Keating got a handball out, kicked out by Chris Anwell. Off the ground by a little PC Campbell. Matty Thompson's taken a mark for Seville. Handballs to Chris Stopper. Chris Stopper on to Richie Ray. Richie Ray into the left foot, looking for Shane Plemming. And he's taken a mark. It's a free kick against Clint Lansbury, number 49 for Upwey. It's gone to Stuart Boyce.
Andrew Goldsmith's wide open there. Boyce is looking for him now. Kicks long. Goldsmith backing back into the pack there. Can't quite hang on to the back. Flies to the back of the pack there. Upwey cleaning up the pack nicely there. Should be able to clear here. Oh, the kick's not much of a kick there. Puts Tim Edwards under enormous amount of pressure there. Stevie Sucker fighting for the ball with the Upwey player. Hands out there to front of the square to Andrew Goldsmith there. Handballs to Brett Fisher. Goal to Brett Fisher early. Great play there. The Upwey players look like they're going to clear it there and they've just managed to not quite get it far enough away.
Yes, it's a great handball there, Paul, from Andrew Goldsmith out to Brett Fisher. Onto the left foot, onto his natural left foot, puts it straight through.
Well, that's a start the Seville boys wanted there. You know, the talk around the town and in the local form guide here is that the Seville need the wet track to show their best here, but they've started on the right foot compared to the second semi where Upwey kicked the first three. We've got umpire Miller here, bets the ball in the centre of the ground. Ground's drying out the more the day goes on. It's about 25 degrees here. Balls the ball up. Bailey and Hovey contesting. Bailey wins that one, but shark by Sandilands. Quick kick out. Here we go. Upwey player kicks long. Great kick, but just not quite short. Here we go. Oh, he's paid in danger for that.
Free kick to Shane Cross.
The veteran who's played a sparkling game in the preliminary.
He's a natural left footer, this bloke. He'll have a shot. I don't think the distance will be too much problem.
He'll go very close to kicking this, I dare say, Darren. A very experienced campaigner.
Yep. Most Seville blokes would know this bloke, Paul, with him being an ex-South Belgrave player.
Kicks the ball long. It looks so good. It's a goal.
Yep.
That's a great kick from the veteran there.
Bit of a soft free kick, I thought, Paul, with in danger on the ground there.
Yeah, well, I suppose the umpires was nervous as the players there, but it's one of the things I suppose on a dry day like this he should have picked it up. It's interesting, the umpires look like they're going to do the right thing and keep balling the ball up all day. No point trying to bounce it. I don't give it a side advantage from a bounce down.
One goal apiece here. Bailey's in contest with Hovey again.
The breeze seems to be coming slightly down that end. Bailey the ruck. Hovey wins that through. Quilligan gets hands on. Sandilands gets hands on there, kicked out of the pack by Jace Keating. In front to him, Shotton, and Quilligan contest there.
Off the ground by Adam. Picked up by a little PC Campbell. He's having a dash. On the left foot, looking for cross down there. Sam Ledger's off the ground by Sam Ledger. Gary Quilty and Rowan Atherton. Top play by Gary Quilty, out of bounds.
Yeah, it's going to be a huge, enormous contest there, Atherton and Quilty there. Whoever wins that could be the key to the game there, because Atherton is a sensational player.
Ball's about to come back into play. Tim Bailey versus Scott Ashman.
There's a bit of feeling in the game between Phil Puller and I can't quite make out the Upwey player there.
Ball scrambly. Umpire Miller's come in and he's decided to ball it up. Well held in there by Jason King. Up they go. Bailey and Ashman. Kicked out by a Seville player, don't know who it was. Knocked on by Chris Stopper. Picked up by Mark Whitelock. No, there's a free kick back the field. Chris Stopper's got the free kick. Looks out wide for Jason Keating. Kuda Fonamides. Off he goes, onto the right foot. Looking for Shane Plemming. Over his head, knocked away by Spence. Knocked out. Picked up by Shane Plemming. Balks a couple, onto the left foot. Looking for Steve Tucker. Steve Tucker's picked it up, left handball, gone nowhere. Hovey's got it for Upwey. Kicks Long. Down towards Thompson and Long. Long's got it on the ground. Not making too much attempt. The umpires come in and decided to ball it up.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the umpires interpret that all day. They obviously wasn't too keen to get that out there, but as long as they're consistent, it should make for a great game. Bounces the ball in the centre of the ground. Bailey and Hovey again at it. Bailey gets a slight advantage there. Kicked off the ground by the Upwey player there. Hands up, great intercept there by Whitelock. Kicks clear. To no one in particular though. The Upwey man kicks off the ground. Well played there.
Picked up by Aaron Sutton. He's gone long. Looking for Rowan Atherton. No, it's a bit short for him. Shane Cross and Jason King, sorry. Knocked out of bounds.
Well, could have easily
Ball's
been a free,
about to be thrown in.
Well, could have easily been a free kick to Crossy there on the boundary line there. The Susan campaigner slowed down nicely and had the Seville man come out of the top.
Righto, ball's about to be thrown in. Bailey and Ashman. Bailey got the tap out, straight to Sam Ledger. He's caught with the ball, knocked out by Matty Long. Handball by Jason Keating to Matthew Thompson. He balks a couple, looks for Matt Shotton. Shotton takes a mark. He's a natural left footer, he'll go out on his left. Looking for Shane Plemming out here. Knocked away by Clint Lansbury. Steve Tucker's picked it up on the left foot. Looking for Andrew Goldsmith. It's gone a bit too far and it's gone out of bounds.
Yeah, that was poor disposal. They really should have hit Andrew Goldsmith there. Had the time. The talk was there to tell him he was clear. Hovey seems to be having a big impact on the game. He seems to be covering a lot of territory there in the forward and defensive areas there, making himself an option there. As the boundary comes in, it'll be Goldsmith and I can't quite make out the Upwey player.
Josh Drain, Paul.
Yep, over the top there. Goldsmith gets hands, doesn't really go anywhere. Shot and handball. Tim Edwards fighting for the ball with lucky Phil Puller. Phil gets it out to Kudafides and kicked up in the air there into open ground. Upwey player leads for the race here. Fisher dives for the ball there. It's all in the closely in the back there, but yes.
Chris Stopper's got the free kick in the back there. Umpire Mark O'Reilly's come in and given him the free kick. He'd be about probably 30 metres out, Paul.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Nearly directly in front.
It's still a hard shot from there.
Had a great season, Chris Stopper. He's gone bang. He hasn't made no mistake.
Chris Stopper recruited from Croydon at the start of this year, been a seasoned campaigner right through the season, and has been a great pickup for the Seville boys.
Crafty play there, Paul. The old stop and prop trick.
Yes, yeah,
did the job.
So far, it looks like we're going to be for a crackerjack game. Very evenly matched here.
Actually,
the early matchups, it looks like Crossy's going to be a handful for the Seville players in the back line there. They have to watch him very, very closely.
Up they go. Bailey and Hovey. Pete Quilligan gets a kick out of the centre on the left foot. Looking for Matt Shotton. He's in front. Tried to get the handball out.
Tucker,
knocked out by Steve Tucker. Great play. Stewie Boyce knocks it out. Brett Fisher's come through. Picked up by Clint Lansbury. Handball's out for Upwey. Phil Puller's got it. He's got one too high onto the left foot by Phil Puller. And he's hit the post. Bad luck by Phil Puller on the left foot.
Great defensive play by the Upwey players there. Get back and we're going to touch it even if it hadn't hit the post there. There's a short one on close for the Upwey boys with Jared Adam kicking long here. Richie Ray gets the ball with Adam Ryan. Pete Quilligan chased the ball, but the boundary line beats him over. It's a very interesting contest here. Young Tim Edwards, I suppose he'd like to be called. He's a proven campaigner here, and he's one of the ones that Seville is going to have to watch closely.
Yes, Paul, I think Phil Puller's going to have to wear him like a glove all day. Knocked out by Bailey, off the ground by Ryan Adam. In comes Matty Thompson and Matty Long, out of bounds. Actually, Paul, I think the contest at the minute, Jason Keating's on top of Mark Sandylands, which is giving Seville a bit of a boost, but whether he can keep that up for the whole day,
yeah, well, Mark Sandylands, he's one of the leading players in the competition, so he's going to
he's a seasoned campaigner. Knocked out by Matt Hovey.
Fisher and
Brett Fisher and Chris Hamill. Pete Quilligan gets it.
Oh, too high.
Caught by the head and the leg. Off he goes. Kicks long. Looking for Andrew Goldsmith. Matt Shotton comes in. Matt Shotton. Silly play there. He turned his back on the play, Paul.
Well, yeah, it cost him a chance of a goal there if he got it on a bit quicker there.
Stewie Boyce and Phil Paul were both sitting in the pocket, but he turned. Didn't look at the play.
He would have had to be a bit quick to get back there, though, Darren.
Okay, the ball's thrown in Seville's forward pocket. Shane Plemming. Picked up by Matt Shotton. He's caught with the ball. Shane Plemming's tried to have a kick. Pete Quilligan's tried to have a kick. Knocked out by Upwey. Knocked out. Ryan Adams got it in there. He's held it in. Good play by Ryan Adams there.
Ryan Adams, a fine campaigner there. Only a young bloke, but plenty of own. Just hope his elbow stays fine there because he's a great young player. Puts the ball up and it's contested by Goldsmith and Sanderlands. Quilligan's got the ball, snaps. Truly, I believe. Oh no, it's spun round just a
behind the post, Paul.
Bit hard to tell from here, but it was on target for a great deal of the distance. All right.
Spencer's about to kick in.
No doubt be looking for Hovey here.
The one they call Spanner. He goes long. Tim Bailey has gone up. Good mark there. Off. Josh Drain's got the ball for Upwey. He's looking down the ground onto the left foot, looking for Timmy Edwards, and he's taking a mark on his chest. About centre half forward for Upwey.
Atherton's making a lead. Ignored. He's running back now.
Most of them are covered.
He's
gone out wide. Knocked out by Rowan Atherton for Upwey. Chris Stopper will pick up. Kicks long down the far wing. Looking for Shane Plemming. Shane Plemming caught in there. Umpire Miller will come in and ball it up. Desperate play by Shane Plemming and his two Upwey opponents. Did well to hold it in.
Yeah, that's an interesting match up there, Plemming and Lindsay there. That could be pivotal into how the game turns out there. The umpire about to send it up in the air. Bailey and Hovey at it again for about the 10th time already in this match. Flicked on by Bailey to the advantage of Adam Ryan. Spins nicely, kicks long. On the left foot there, Thompson, Edwards. Noel wins it, Matty Harrison in there with Timmy Edwards in the ground there. Fighting, Thompson picks the ball up, hands was at the white lock. Another quick handball to Richie Ray, puts him right under the pump though. Shane Foster in there, hands over the top, no one in his way, just a several direction. Strong shirt front in there by Sanderlands. Bailey's almost got him, and the young bloke, he just couldn't quite get the good hands away. Hovey's in there, trying to knock it off the ground. Picked up by Fisher.
Out by Matty Thompson and Chris Stopper. Chris Cropper kicks a grubber along the ground. Steve Tucker picked it up and dropped it again. Kicked out by Adam Townsend. Richie Ray's got the run of the ball. Can he make means of it? Good play by little Richie Ray. Stewie Boyce knocks it out of bounds.
I think
the ball will be thrown back in.
He should have used his hands there and flicked it up to Tucker, but Tucker may not have been voicing up to him the way he should have been.
All right, the ball's about to be thrown in. Shane Plemming's going to do the ruck with, don't know who that is. Lindsay. Oh, good play by 49, Clint Lansbury. Handballs it out of bounce, missed his target. The ball's about to be come back in. Thrown back in. Shane Plemming and Lindsay do battle. Knocked out by Lindsay to Chris Admiral. He's caught with the ball. Jason Keating picks it up. Round his head, round his shoulder, I mean. Top mark by Spanner Spence in front of Stewie Boyce there. Spencer Upwey. He'll kick long, he always does. Plays on. Looking down here from Matt Hovey, but Matty Thompson comes in and takes a great mark.
Yeah, the two mark were controlling the ball, and Thompson allowed Thompson in there. Poor pass by Thompson, straight to Sanderland. Sanderland kicks long into the forward line there. Speed race here for the ball. Upwey, Seville, Clyde. Held in there. Seville go to clear, but Quilty gets a quick hands out to Whitelock. Whitelock kicks long to the wing to Chris Stopper. Chris Stopper marks well under a fair bit of pressure there.
Stopper looks to centre half forward to Goldsmith. He can't get his hands on it. Matt Shotton picks it up. Phil Puller knocks it out to Pete Quilligan. Pete Quilligan kicks it over his shoulder down to the forward pocket where Shane Plemming and Chris Stopper are going to do battle for Seville. And Sutton and Lindsay do battle for Upwey, but it's kicked out of bounds and the ball will be thrown back in.
Quilligan possibly should have got the first kick away there. He's running more straight than having to kick over the corner of his shoulder like he had to there. But still a very fierce contest at this stage.
Ball's going to be thrown back in. Be Shane Plemming and Lindsay to do battle. Up they go. No one got the knockout. Knocked in there, stayed in there. Jason Keating's trying to get the ball out. He still can't do it. He had a kick, fresh air shot, missed. Picked up by Lindsay, kicks long. Bailey and Hovey. Hovey knocks it out. Matty Harrison's got it there. He tries to pick it up. Handballs to Matty Thompson. He handballs out to Shane Foster. Has a fresh air shot. Dives back on the ball. Upwey's picked it up. Sandy lands back again to Foster. Well played by Foster. Hold it in there. Nah, still going. Picked up by Aaron Sutton. He can't do anything with the ball. Picked up by Sutton again. And finds Timmy Edwards on the wing. Edwards for Upwey. He always does something with it. And then he finds Rowan. No, it's not. It's Shane Cross. Cross on the left foot. He'll look up there for Rowan Atherton. Gary Quilty. Atherton couldn't hold it in there. Caught by Quilty. Great tackle. And the ball's going to come in. Umpire Mark O'Reilly's going to ball it up.
Yeah, great contest there between the full forward, full back there. Held it up well for each side. Be very interesting to see how the contest works out at the end of the day. But puts the ball up there. Bailey against the young fella there.
Thompson gets a kick out. Handball out by Keating.
Mark with the ball was touched for the mark. Harrison gets a quick kick out there. No one in particular. Chrissy Stopper there under a lot of pressure between three Upwey players. And it's a ball up there. The Seville player Chris Stopper did well against the Upwey opponents there. But still no net game for the boys. Yeah, Tim Edwards is going to have to be manned up by the Seville players as the umpire puts the ball up there. Bailey and Hovey go at it again. Hovey wins the knock. Quickly he's knocked out by Sanderland. Sanderland's out to Adam Ryan. And Matty Long. No, sorry, Matty Long there. Got the quick kick out
Sutton's got the race of the ball out there. He knocks it back.
Great play there.
Picked up by Jared Adam, I think it is there. Handballs to Matty Long. He goes on the left foot, looking for little PC Campbell, and he's taken the mark. PC Campbell for Upwey. He'll land it into the goal square. I don't think he'll make the distance, a little bit too far out. Campbell goes long, lands it into the goal square. Up they go. Great play by Gary Quilty. Punch out. Picked up by, not sure who that was, Shane Cross, and he's put it through for a point.
Yeah, as we said at the start, Cross and Edwards are two veterans of the Upwey side, are proving real handfuls for Seville. The several younger players have got to man up on these blokes there, as they are proving a real threat on the forward line. Gary Quilty likely to kick out towards the grandstand side. In short to Richie Ray, who marks strongly in front of Tim Edwards. Richie Ray kicks towards Phil Puller. Phil Puller marks on the chest. Plays on quickly. Mark Whitelock in a lot of trouble, but spins nicely. Kicks to Matthew Thompson. Matthew Thompson, the ball may beat him out of bounds. Brett Fisher's in there.
Knocked out by Brett Fisher. The ball's out of bounds. Yeah, it's free kick.
Young Scott Ashman, a little bit inexperienced there. Probably should have known better.
Umpire John Miller's given Matthew Thompson a free kick. He's gone along looking for Shane Plemming. Should hit him on the chest, and it does. Good pass by Matthew Thompson. Shane Plemming, I don't think he'll make the distance too far out. It's the bloke they call Coke, brother of Bundy. I don't think he'll make the distance a little bit too far out. He'll land it in the goal square and be hoping for Goldsmith to pull down a nice big
I beg to
grab.
differ, Darren. I reckon he'll go very close here. Oh,
Paul have put the moz on him.
Well, I don't know who owns him.
Definitely kicks like his brother.
That's a fairly ordinary kick there, but I'm sure he'll come through. It was a bit hard on Lindsay there. He just got a couple of metres on the on him and it was gone there. Kicks long here to the contest where Mark Lindsay, but great mark by Phil Puller there. Looks to play on at every opportunity. Gives the hand wide to Shane Foster. Kicks long there looking for Goldsmith there, but Boyce picks up a fairly ordinary kick. Balks twice, 3 times, snaps in front of Fisher. Fisher going to pick the ball up there. Contest on the floor. His opponent did well there. Picked up by Quilligan. Left foot goal by Quilligan. That's an enormous kick there. Not noted for his ability on the left foot there, and he's managed to put through a fine goal.
Much needed goal that, Paul. Good play by Brett Fisher and Stuart Boyce to hold it in there. Get the ball quick out to Pete Quilligan, and he made no mistake on the left foot.
Yeah, we'll be interesting to see who's manning up on Shane Foster there, because that loose man running down the ground sort of made life a lot easier for Seville.
Was a fair grab by Phil Puller out on the wing here, Paul.
Yes, it's not a bad grab for him.
Up
Probably
they
I don't know
go.
if the coaching staff would be happy with him taking those sort of marks, but when you take them, it doesn't matter.
Only does contest with Ovey. Shane Plemming's now in the centre, trying to get it out, caught with the ball. Kicked out by Darren Adam, knocked out by Mark Whitelock, kicked up by Matty Harrison onto Mark Whitelock, out to Jason Keating. Jason Keating will go long. No, he's gone short to Phil Puller. Good play by Jason Keating. Phil Puller's gone short again to Shane Plemming. He marks between centre and centre half forward. He's played on, gone long. Looking down there for Andrew Goldsmith and Jay Strain. Goldsmith knocked away by Spanner Spence.
That's a big matchup. Jay Stain had the wood on Goldsmith during the second semi there, and so far he's continued to have the wood over him there. But Goldsmith is a quality player, and I'm sure he will provide a spark for Seville at some stage during the day.
He just doesn't seem to be able to break away from him, Paul.
Yeah.
Jay Strain's wearing him like a glove.
Shot in hand, fist over the top there, picked up by Ray, Quilligan. Quick kick out of the pack there, by, I'm not sure who the upright player was there. Plemming going through, kicks long. Looking for Boyce in front, can't quite hang on to it, gets up off the feet, tries to flick the handle up to Shotton, but just tackled as he did it there. Great work by the Clint Lansbury there. Quick hook over the shoulder by Quilligan there. Handball over the top, it looks like Matt Long, if I'm not mistaken there.
Little PC Campbell, Paul.
Richie Ray here swooping in for the ball there, looking for the boundary line there. Ryan Adams got the ball. Which way it was going, showing a bit of a toe to Richie Ray there. Left foot kick, a bit disappointing there. Mark Whitelock coming through hard there. Matthew Thompson again hard. Goes over the top, the upway player. Thompson picks up off the ground there. I think both sides are looking for the boundary line at this stage.
Mark Whitelock's been caught too high. Mark Whitelock got one too high there, but...
Yeah, well, the umpire was the wrong side. He can only call what he sees.
Didn't quite see it, and he's going to ball it up.
Yep.
Up they go. It'll be Tim Bailey and Matt Hovey to do battle. Knocked out by Bailey. Good tap out straight to Ryan Adam though. He's put it straight down the chest of his brother Jared. Handballs to Mark Sandylands. He's gone short, missed his target. Good play down there by Jason King. Shane Foster's picked it up, tried to kick it, got caught. Picked up by Timmy Edwards and it's gone out of bounds.
Oh, whichever Seville had the chance of the clearing kick there, Shane Foster just hung on to it a fraction too long, unfortunately. But again, it's the sort of experience there of Tim Edwards there, always looking to kick that goal. As the ball comes in, Bailey go over the top there, and that has to be a free
Ashman
kick.
had no idea about going for the ball then.
Yes.
And Tim Bailey's got the free kick.
The young fella at this stage may be a little bit overawed by the experience, and he's given away a couple of silly frees. Great mark there by Lindsay. Oh, no, he didn't quite. Umpire didn't think he had enough of it. Harrison tried to hit the ball up in front of him. He can't hang on to it. Ripped off the ball. Keating on the ground for it there. Looking to try and sort it out. Gone to the advantage of Chrissy's stopper there. Dives on the ball. Upway player comes over the top there. Looking to get the hands up there. Great handball of the Upway player by the pack there. Whitelock takes a mark somehow out of that there. Arms and legs. Handballs off to Plemming. Plemming kicks long. Looking for Steve Tucker there. No, unfortunately took a dive. Couldn't quite make it there. Back on top of the ball there. Him and Shotton. Ryan Adam there. And it's held up nicely.
Umpire Mark O'Reilly comes in and he'll bounce the ball. About Seville's half forward line. It'll be Tim Bailey and Matt Hovey doing battle again. Hovey got that one out. Straight to Timmy Edwards. He knocks it behind his head. Picked up by Phil Puller on the left, out to Pete Quilligan. He's caught. Phil Puller. Shane Plemming picks it up. He has a kick. Kicks towards centre half forward. Look for Goldsmith and he's come out. He's broken the J Strain tag and taken a mark. Bit far out to score. He looks to Stewie Boyce. Clint Lansbury knocks it out of bounds. Great defensive play by Clint Lansbury.
Stewie Boyce was a bit disappointed with himself there. He knew he should have taken the grab. There was a good kick from Goldsmith there. Maybe a fraction late, but he still should have held on to the mark. Let's see what Seville can make of this fourth thrust here as the ball goes in. Goldsmith in contesting with Jay Stace. I think handballs get rid of him there. No support though. Chris Emmels in there, looks for the hands up here, fighting hard for the ball.
Umpire Mark O'Reilly comes in and he'll bounce it.
Drain again, get every contest Goldsmith there. He's having to earn every possession.
Up they go. Goldsmith will do battle here with Jay Strain. Drain gets the knockout towards the boundary line and it's gone out of bounds. Richie Ray and Adam Townsend do battle there, but ball had already beat him. The ball's going to come back in. Tim Bailey and Matt Hovey are going to do battle again. Bailey gets a front position, knocked out. Free kick to Tim Bailey. Too far out to score. He handballs to Brett Fisher. He goes on the left foot. I don't think that was the right bit of play, but not to worry. Down towards Matty Thompson on the centre wing. He gets around and has a kick down towards Phil Puller. He gets up and he's taken a hover.
That's a sensational grab by Phil Puller.
Phil Puller's taken a hover.
Convert now. Steve Tucker and Andrew Goldsmith down there. He'd want to get the ball down there before the opposition ruckman can push down in Hovey. Straight to Goldsmith. Maybe a bit of interference at the back of the pack. Shot and Tucker held on to there. And the umpire's going to ball up there. I don't know whether that was the right option there.
Good tackle by Pete Quilligan to hold it and be able to hold it in there. It's going to be balled up.
Goal square here.
Seville's goal square.
Need to kick a goal here. They've had a lot of the play. Need to make the most of the opportunities here. Umpire sends it up in the air. Jay Smith and Goldsmith at it again in the ruck. Goes to no one. Falls to Emwell. Steve Tucker picks up one hand. Tries to snap over the right shoulder. No good. Knocked out by the umpire play there. Runs onto it. Chris Emwell kicks off the ground. Great clearing kick. Almost in the centre of the ground. Matty Harrison picks up the ball. Can't quite get a clean enough possession there. Thompson dies on the ball. Manages to flick it up somehow to Harrison. Harrison short passes to Fisher. Fisher can't hang on to it. Phil Piller's behind the ball there. Kicked up by PC. Kicks. Oh, he goes to kick long. Kicks now. Goes wide and finds an option in Aaron Sutton. Aaron Sutton running down the outside wing there, kicks long. Unfortunately can't hit the upway target there. He's slipped over at the crucial moment. Passing the centre, hard ball there for Keating. Manages to hang on to it there.
Jason Keating, he goes back from the centre of the ground. Looking for an option. Out wide here towards Steve Tucker. The Andrew Wills of Seville. Picked up by Chris Hamill. He knocks it out to Matt Shotton. On to Richie Ray. Great shepherd by Steve Tucker. Onto the left foot. Looks for Goldsmith. He can't take a mark. Knocked out by Timmy Edwards towards the boundary line. And it's knocked out of play. Edwards and Phil Puller just having a word to one another.
Yeah, well,
a little bit of feeling in the game, Paul.
Both have contributed well to their side, but they just both need to focus on the ball. And there's the quarter time siren.
Yes, at quarter time. Seville 3-2-20. Lead Upwey 1-1-7.
Well, what do you think, Darren, after the first quarter has gone on? What do you think?
Actually, Paul, I think the crucial play is Jason Keating probably taking Mark Sandilands out of the game at the minute. Keating's had a lot of the football and Mark Sandilands hasn't really been seen.
Yeah, but again, I think Seville failed to convert as much of the players they did have that quarter there. They didn't really convert that well.
Actually, Paul, I think the other matchup, Seville's half back line, they seem to be nearly impassable down there.
Yeah, well, I still think the crossy's going to be a major problem for him all game there. He's already got by himself on a few occasions, and the upway players have just got to start looking for him a bit more.
Also, Scotty Ashman can break clear too. He can take the odd grab down there in the forward line, which is fairly dangerous too.
Scotty Ashman just needs to settle down slightly. He gave away a couple of silly free kicks and hasn't really contributed otherwise, but he's a quality young player, and I'm sure in the quarters to come there he will provide the spark that Upwey are looking for him there. I wouldn't be surprised if he swaps with Matt Hovey at some stage here and run 2 on the one or maybe even 3 on the one at the end of the day against Tim Bailey, because he very rarely takes a rest from the ruck there, and that may prove
I think that might be the key, Paul. I think they've got 2 big blokes in Seville with Bailey hopefully be able to run all day. If not, I think we might have to whack Goldsmith in onto the ball.
Yeah. Well, what do you think Coach Chris Ann will be saying to play at the quarter-time break?
I just think just to man up a little bit more. There's the odd Seville bloke breaking free.
Well, I think the centre bounces have been a sort of a 50-50 contest there. And I think, if they did put young Ashman in there, he has a huge leap on him there, and he will get his hand first on the ball now.
Yes.
I think that might give the players such as Sandilands and Edwards a bit better chance of having first use of the ball out of centre. Lead at quarter time.
Kicking to the right of screen now.
Yeah. There seems to be virtually no breeze now. There seems to be maybe a slight breeze towards the Clubman end, but it seems to have dropped right off now. Let's just have a look, see if we can find any matchup changes.
Actually, Paul, I've noticed one matchup. Gamley, I think it is, has gone into the ruck against Bailey.
Well,
Gamley number 40.
Change, yeah, I thought
Upwey.
Scott Ashman would have been the man for the job there because he does have a tremendous leap. But we'll see how he does go.
I think Ashman and Hovey are both off the ground.
You may be right there, Darren. I'm just scanning the binoculars over the field.
And also, I think Shane Cross is off the ground, Paul.
Well, that's a surprise to us there. It does look like him. I think he's definitely in the coach's box there. And he's looking none too pleased about that, which I suppose you can justifiably feel so.
Couple of interesting changes. Okay, Mark O'Reilly comes in to start the game for the second quarter. Up it goes. Bailey and Gamley. Knocked out by Bailey. In there was Phil Puller. Packs on. Umpire Don Miller comes in and he'll ball it up.
Yeah, well, it's good to see the two best umpires getting the best game of the year. Sometimes a bit there as he puts the ball up there. Gamley and Bailey go again. No one wins that one. Congest there. Gamley gets to the bottom of the pack there with Quilligan there. Tim Edwards right at the bottom of the pack, of course. And the umpires paid a fairly ranked
Umpire
decision
John
there.
Miller's given the free kick to Tim Bailey.
Oh, you can't go paying decisions like that in the grand final. Bailey kicks long, looking for Goldsmith. Goldsmith looks at it, hangs onto the mark there.
He's broken clear, Paul.
Yeah, well, finally, he puts the short
He's
kick
into
in.
the forward pocket looking for Andrew Wills.
Tucker's managed to hang on to a tremendous grab there.
The Andrew Wills of Seville has come in and taken a mark.
Well, Steve Tucker, he's one of those players who can annoy you, frustrate you there, but he just can play the game.
Actually,
and he will kick this.
Actually, Paul, we don't want to put the moz on him, but no, these sort of shots are bread and butter for him.
He will kick this for sure. The goal he kicked in the second semi to sort of seal Upwey's fate there was special, and I can't see him having any problem with the distance or accuracy here. Puts it into motion, kicks nicely. It looks like a good kick, and of course he skewed it, but Goldsmith's managed to hang on to it. No, he hasn't. The umpire's paid the mark.
John O'Reilly's paid the mark.
Ooh,
actually, we did put the moz on him, Paul.
There, maybe a touch fortunate there.
We did put the moz on him, Paul.
Great play by Drain there. Of course, I put the mockers on anyone, and I would not declare anyone again the rest of the day.
Goldsmith on a very tight angle here. It won't be an easy shot for him, Paul. I think he might go around on the left. He's gone on the left, and he kicked the grubber.
Yeah, well...
Rushed through for a point.
It was a speculative kick, you'd say, wouldn't you? Big Goldie there. He just hasn't got the skills of his brother, and I don't think that was a little bit ambitious. But let's see what happens here. Which direction they seem to kick out. Most sides seem to favour the outer wing there, but there's a man on short on the club room's wing there. Which way is he going to go?
Spanner Spence kicks it out. He's come out this side looking for Chris Anrell, but Goldsmith chips in, taking a mark, kicks on the left foot, looking for and not finding Matt Shotton. Chipped in by Spence. Great grab down there in defence. Plays on, goes out towards the scoreboard side, handballs, looking for, I think it was Ryan Adam. Umpire Mark O'Reilly's come in and he's given a free kick against Shane Plemming, and that's gone to Jay Strain. He's a good footballer, this bloke. He'll kick long. Yes, he does.
And he's got under that one. He's got the 9-iron there. Bailey punches from behind there. In for the ball there. Players contest there. Oh, it's fierce in there. Really fierce in there. Ball's held up in contest there. Tucker trying to spin out of the route. Goes nowhere. Plemming in there. Edwards in there. It looks like a Sandilands in there. The ball gets flicked out, of course, as the umpire comes in to bounce the ball. Or actually toss the ball as the day's been going there.
Yeah, it's going to be balled up at about the half-forward line
hasn't
for
made
Seville.
any changes on their bench yet. Whereas the Upwey coach is throwing them right round. Wins by Gamley there, punches long to the boundary line. Upwey player in pursuit there, good shepherd, or no, it wasn't there, good shepherd there. And Mark Whitelock's very happy to see it out of bounds.
Knocked it out of bounds on the far wing here, centre wing. Ball's come back into play. It'll be Bailey in ruck against Gamley. Gamley gets the knock behind him, off the ground by Sandylands. Picked up there, no, it's Stacks on the mill. Umpire John Miller comes in, he'll bounce it. Or throw it up, should I say. Not bouncing it today. Bailey goes up, no one got the tap out, picked up by Tim Edwards, he handballs out. Great play there by Matty Thompson. Knocks it out, knocked out there to Matty Long. Matty Long's got it on the left foot. He's looking for Adam Townsend. Oh, he's paid the mark. Umpire John Miller's paid the mark to Adam Townsend. Adam Townsend, I think he might be a little bit too far out to score. But he looks like he's going to have a shot anyway. Yes, Richie Ray got the front position, but he paid the mark.
Ryan Pitts has made a couple of strong leads that have been ignored here, so he'd probably want to kick this. Well, given the time he's taken and the number of leads he has ignored. Ryan Pitts lining up for about 40 metres out, long deliberate run up, puts the boot there and kicks an absolute shocker. Punches ball side there, cleared out of the ground by Shane Foster, and he runs it out of bounds there. That was a disappointing there because he ignored a couple of leads from Ryan Pitts and Atherton there, and has ended up kicking something like that. If you're going to do that, you'd want to make sure you kick the goal.
So the ball's about to be thrown back in. Be Tim Bailey and Sam Ledger doing battle. Knocked out. Matty Thompson couldn't pick it up. Whitelock's got it in there for Seville. Stacks on the mill, still no. It's knocked out by Jared Adam. He tries to get a kick. Picked up by little PC Campbell. He's gone on the left foot. Looking for Rowan Atherton. Great play by Gary Quilligan. A left foot punch. Picked up by Townsend. Tried to pick it up. Phil Puller's got it on. And out he goes towards on the left foot. Tries to look for Chrissy Stopper. Matt Shotton's in there. Aaron Sutton's picked it up. Handballs to Ryan Adam. Out to Mark Sandylands. He's on the left foot. He's looking out here for Timmy Edwards. He's taken the mark. Great player, this bloke. He's gone long, looking for Rowan Atherton. Gary Quilty punches away. Top play by Gary Quilty, and it's gone out of bounds.
Well, football is a confidence game there, and Atherton's had his two best opportunities there, just with the fist of the Quilt, Gary Quilty punching it away clearly. Well, he's had the opportunities here now when he really needs to get something going here. Timmy Edwards providing the spark for the Upwey Tigers. Bailey, and it is Sam Ledger contesting there. Kick from Matty Harrison. Very ordinary. Back into the corridor. Kick quickly from number Jared Adam there, and it's through for a point. Jared probably could have almost done a little bit better there. He had probably more time there than his teammates had let him know that he had. So, yeah, a bit disappointing, but we'll see how the Quilt goes here, kicking out from full back. Looking into the sun slightly there. Much likely to go straight down the guts. Kicks the ball long there. A nice drop punt there. Sees that position, Mark Sanderlands there, rove nicely, but in congestion traffic there, Sanderlands back into the play there, Atherton, PC there, ooh, could have very easily been in the back or too high there, but the umpires decide to have a bit each way and ball it up.
Umpire Miller comes in, he'll throw it up. It's Bailey and Gamley doing battle. Up they go. Gamley got the knockout, little PC Campbell on the right foot, and he finds Seville's Mark Whitelock dropping back there. In the forward back pocket, handballs on to Gary Quilty, and the cue will go long. Great kick, out to centre wing. In they go, doing battle, it's on the ground. Umpire O'Reilly will come in and ball it up.
See, very similar circumstances to the one where the big ruckman Gamley got pinged in the first minute of the second quarter there, so let's just hope the umpires get it right here.
Bailey knocks it out to Richie Ray. He can't quite get it. He's booked. No, he's lost the ball. Knocked out by Edwards. In on to Aaron Sutton. Jeez, can he run? Great tackle by Richie Ray.
Oh,
Shane
tremendous desperation by Richie Ray. He managed to just get a hand on the jumper, pulled him down, kicked long there, kicked out by Shane Foster, hits Chris Stopper on the chest there. Quick play on decision to Mark Whitelock, kicks long down the outer wing to lucky Phil Puller there. Phil's got the ball and looking to Kings the half forward.
He's looking for someone to kick it to. He's worried about the man on the mark. Forget about that, Phil, and kick it long. Up they go, looking for Goldsmith. He gets it knocked away by Jay Strain. Edwards gets a handball out to Mark Sandylands. He kicks long, looking for Matty Long, but Matty Harrison comes in from the side and takes a great grab.
was never in the contest. He's come at the mark. Quick play on decision. Shane Foster, good shepherd off the mark there, but very ordinary kick there. Brett Fisher, the Seville coach, cannot be happy with that sort of disposal.
Sam Ledger's got the ball. He's going to kick long. He looks down there for Rowan Atherton. He's got about 4 to beat. Off the ground, I don't know who that is. Little PC Campbell's in there. Ryan Pitts is in there. Picked up by, who was that, number 42 in Paul McCartney, and he's kicked it for a behind.
There was too many Seville players flew for the contest. There's too many players on the ground there. Something Seville's going to have to watch. They can't all fly with Atherton there because it just gave too big advantage to the Upwey Tigers on the ground.
Okay, Gary Quilty's going to kick out. Oh, he's kicked a shocker.
Shocker.
An absolute shocker.
Oh, no, you just don't want it. The worst nightmare is a fullback is doing that in the grand final there.
Actually, Paul, I think he was going the torpedo and not the drop punt.
Well.
So we have little PC Campbell for Upwey. Little left footer.
They're trying to take the kick because he's obviously a bigger kick than PC, but PC's, they're trying to open it up for Atherton there. There he goes again. No.
Doesn't know what he's going to do with it.
Wrong side for the left footer, and PC's
and he's kicked it out of bounds on the full.
The game isn't reaching great heights at this particular moment there, but you know, blokes are prepared to back themselves there, and a couple of mistakes being coughed up, but that's the grand final pressure.
Jace King kicks in, Paul. Jace King, the assistant coach at Seville, he kicks in. Not a very great kick off the mark, off the boot. Little PC Campbell come in from the same position he was a couple of seconds ago. He centres the ball this time. Up there looking for Matty Harrison. Matty Harrison, Mark Whitlock picks it up. He kicks it down to Jason Keating. Jason Keating chips it short to Chris Stopper. But no, Aaron Sutton comes over the top, takes a great grab. He kicks a grubber along the ground out looking for McCartney, I think it is. Knocked in down the forward line. Gary Quilty, Rowan Atherton, knocked away by Gary Quilty. Don't know who that is. Ryan Pitts knocked off the boot by Jace King. Great play. Gary Quilty picks up on the left foot. McCartney's got it again on the left foot. Centres the ball to Gamley. And great play by McCartney there to centre the ball to Gamley. He's in.
Gamley should kick this.
He's in scoring distance.
Oh, directly in front here. Still a little bit further out than he may be likely to be confident there, but let's see there. He really should kick this goal. He's lining up deliberately, goes through the motions there. Lovely left footer, drops, kicks. Oh, and he's done it on the right there. Yeah, automatic. Delightful kick that. Now that brings the difference down to 7 points.
Great kick by the ruckman.
Yeah, no, some ruckmen have an inability to kick in front of goals, but he's obviously the one that can kick the ball straight.
Actually,
there's still no.
Little bit of lacking concentration there by Tim Bailey. Paul not to man up on Gamley down there.
Well, Gamley drifted into the forward line nicely.
Tim Bailey had the opportunity but didn't quite get there.
Yeah, well, Brett Fisher's taking himself off and put on Cameron Sibley down into the half forward line. The ball goes up. Bailey against Gamley, the goal kicker. Bailey manages to win the knock. Tries to follow it up there. Quick kick out of the pack by Jace Keating there. Plemming tried to fight for the ball, can't get a kick off the ground. Sibley gets a short kick off the ground. Boyce run into an open goal, should kick these goals, but he hasn't. That's a bit disappointing there.
Usually bread and butter for him too, Paul.
Yeah, well, in the grand final, I suppose there's always that extra bit of pressure there, and he probably had a little bit more time there, but again, the lack of talk from the teammates to tell him he had the extra 5.
The little pocket rocket couldn't quite get it through. Kicked in by Spence again. He goes long, looking for Aaron Sutton. Bit in front, Peter Quilligan. Picked up there by Jared Adam out the Gamley. Out on the centre wing. McCartney's got it again. He's having an impact on the sandy lands. He made a moz of it. Picked up again, back to Gamley. He's really running right, onto the right foot. Looking down there for Ryan Pitts. And he's been given the free kick against Jason King. Ryan Pitts will have this shot. On the boundary
like
line.
Jimmy Steins there running in the ground, taking the handball from the running player.
He's starting to look,
have to watch that on him there.
He's starting to look a bit dangerous there, Paul.
Seems to have a bit of movement there. He's giving him a spark in the run. Atherton leading there. Got Sam Ledger in the goal square.
He centres the ball, up they go. They do battle. Gary Quilty got up high. Shane Foster picked up by Timmy Edwards.
Timmy Edwards does a great snap. Unfortunately, can't quite make the distance. Ball still in play there. Several players happy for it to go to bounds. Matty Harrison, Richie Ray, Timmy Edwards in there. The ball's out of bounds there. Great play by Adam Townsend there. He fought well to keep the ball in.
Few too many flyers down there, Paul, and not enough crummers, I think.
Yes, well, there was 3 and 4 up against it, 2.
Up they go, Bailey and Gamley. Knocked out by Gamley on the left hand. Oh, McCartney off the ground. Should have been in danger. Knocked out the Matt Shotton. Shots goes on the left foot. He's looking out there for Chris Stopper and Aaron Sutton. Do battle. Sutton fell over. Knocked it on. Phil Puller's gone in to give Chris Stopper a hand, and it stacks on the mill. Umpire Mark O'Reilly will come in and he'll ball it up.
I'll be interested to see what happens from here, Darren. The game is tightened right up now. Seems to be a little bit of confusion in the Seville back line as to who's doing what there. Ball goes up, Bailey and Gamble again. Bailey gets the ruck. Puller tries to kick a handball. Throwing out the back there, and the umpires let that go. Quick kick off the ground, hasn't gone anywhere. Players can just there. Timmy Edwards in there, Sandler's there. And it's put out of bounds.
Kicked along the ground by Ryan Cuddles at him, and that's going to be thrown back in.
Well, I don't know what you thought, Darren, but there was a fairly obvious free there that went astray. Let's see how the boundary umpire goes. Put in the air conveyance. Up he goes there. Bailey's got in front of Gamley. Very disappointing.
Top knockout by Bailey. Shot and tried to pick it up. Pete Quilligan's broken free. He's gone long. Looking for Cameron Sibley down there. Upwey's coach, Chris Anwell on the left foot, out to the wing. We've got the racehorses out here, Richie Ray and Adam Townsend. Richie Ray's caught him. Shane Plemming's in there trying to give him a hand. Richie Ray's in there. He's trying to beat 2 of them. Knocked out by Upwey there, I don't know who that was. Pete Quilligan comes in. He's caught with the ball. Handlebars Paul, he couldn't quite do it. Lindsay picks it up. Kicks long. Looking for Sam Ledger, I think it was. Matty Harrison, great handball under pressure. Matt Shotton tries to break free. He's caught, he didn't have it. Picked up, no, Jason Keating tries to pick it up. He kicks out. And
straight into the arms. Straight into the...
That was a bloody crap free kick by umpire Mill. What did he have to do? He had to go the ball. And Spanner Spence has got a very easy free kick. It was a mark, but it wasn't 50. Paul, what do you think?
Well, yeah, they both had eyes on the ball there. If he'd actually made any real contact with him there, I don't think Spence would be standing up there. So maybe a little bit of a overreaction on the umpire there. But, possibly could have been there on a different day, but they've set the standard for a 50-metre penalty now. So let's see how it holds up.
Spence, he's trying to Bernie Quillen, the old super boot, I think. He'll play on here, no. Goes close to the man on the mark. Knocked away by Gary Quilty. Out of bounds by Richie Ray.
Yeah, he was just
going to be thrown in.
Distance and hooked it, Darren, when he went for the shot there. Atherton had a good run at it there. Couldn't quite hang on.
It was a good long kick though, Paul. Bailey and Gamley do battle. Shot was in there. Bailey knocks it out. Still doing battle. Matt Shotton can't pick it up. Picked up by Matty Harrison. Matty Thompson's got it. Mark Whitelock.
Got no one to kick to though there. We looked up luckily and saw the 2 upway jumpers there of Ryan Adam and Ryan Pitts there. They're both the Ryans actually.
Great play by
it was
Mark
Matty
Whitelock.
Long there. I'm getting Matty Long confused all the time there. I apologise to Matty if he's watching this at a later date. He's playing a blinder.
Bailey's doing battle with Gamley here. And it goes. No one got the knockout. Plemming roves a pack. Handballs to Jason King. He balks one. Handballs to Mark Whitelock. Mark Whitelock on to Pete Quilligan. Pete Quilligan kicks long. Looking for Jason Keating. Keating, great mark by Cooter. Great mark by Cooter.
If he dropped that, there was 3 amongst them. Kicks long, looking for Goldsmith. Goldsmith fighting. Can't quite hang on to the ball. Boyce trying to redeem himself. Can't quite hang on to it. Great play by that play. Killed the ball there, heading for the boundary. It's Puller, and I think it may be Jace Drain. Let me have a look.
Chris Anwell, Paul.
Chris Anwell. Bit of coach's desperation there as the ball's sending deep into the Seville forward line here. They need something to happen. They need a spark. Haven't managed to kick a goal since early in the first quarter. Goldsmith tries to palm over. Keating's got the ball. Dispossessed, can't hang on to it. Sibley overruns the ball. Kicked off the ground. Sibley again trying to pick the ball up. Smothered by Gamley. The big man's doing everything at the moment. Left foot kick. Hits Crossy. Crossy drops the ball. It runs on Adam Townsend. The ball's just knocked out of his hands.
Great pressure there by Matty Harrison.
Yeah, well, Shane Cross back on the ground there and providing the spark there. Surely they're looking to be taking him off the track again.
Could be injured, Paul. I think they might be carrying him a little bit, maybe. It's going to be Bailey and Gamley to do battle. Bailey's trying to get the front position. He does. Gets the knock down to Shane Plemming. Richie Ray's got it in there. And it's knocked out of bounds for another throw-in. Here on the centre wing.
Use your body bag.
Seville pulling a move on the bench here. It looks like Scott Page going onto the ground now. I'm not sure who's
Stuart
caught
Boyce, I'd say, Paul. The old pocket dynamo.
Yeah. Bailey in front of Gamley, over the top, Matt Thompson there. Pete Quilligan, Plemming should kick. Tries to handball in front of Shotton. Oh, the Upwey player's made contact with his own man. And the ball's rushed out of bounds there by Jared Adam there, playing quite a good defensive game.
Ball's going to be thrown here on the centre wing again.
Bailey's trying a different tack against Gamley there.
Quilligan's got it on the left foot. Kicks long, looking for Koutafidis. Knocked away. Cameron Sibley's kicked it off the ground. Jason Keating goes in there, Spence for Upwey. Stacks on the mill, no, off the ground still. Cameron Sibley's got it, tries to get it out, and Stacks on the mill again. Umpire Miller will come in and ball it up.
Well, it's
in
an
Seville's
interesting move.
forward pocket.
Well, it's an interesting move actually, Page on for Boyce there. Pagey, sort of a semi-controversial selection there. Let's see how he goes. Bailey, Goldsmith over the top there. Chase Drainer there. Stevie Tucker can't quite pick the ball up cleanly. Townsend's onto him straight away there. Richie Ray's got a hard ball there. Tim Bailey there. Contacted a bit high there and the umpire's seen it.
Umpire Miller's given Bailey the free kick. Tim Bailey's playing a great game. Great captain's game.
Yeah, although I think Gambley's got right on top of him this quarter though, to be honest. Goldsmith going for the ball. He's had the ball punched out by Drain yet again there. Contest easily.
Chase Drain punches it out.
Adam Townsend's got the ball, tackled strongly by Puller, loses it in the tackle there. Run along the boundary line, hooks back into play there. Only several players there is Jace King, kicks the ball, tried a check side there, didn't really work there. Cameron Sibley's got the ball, chips over the side, and he gets hold of Pete Quilligan who snaps. Brother Goldsmith there, Andrew Goldsmith. I thought he was trying to shepherd that through for a moment there. I don't know how he hung on to that one, but that's a great grab directly in front of goal. Automatic goal here.
Good handball out by Cam Sibley to find Peter Quilligan. He kicked towards goal. Goldsmith straight in front. Goldsmith goes bang and puts it through.
As we hear in the background, the Roos are getting pulled by Brett Fisher. He's not happy. Richie Ray's coming off with a look like a bad corky on his left thigh.
And Darren Angry Anderson's going to come on.
Ando will look like going to the half-forward line. Cameron Sibley to the wing.
Cameron Sibley to the wing. Ando to centre half forward. Great play by Peter Quilligan there to find his best mate in Andrew Goldsmith in the goal square. And he made no mistake.
Oh, apparently Andrew's going to be the best man at Pete's wedding, which is imminently to be announced.
Coming close, Paul.
Yes, apparently so. At the crackerjack game here, Seville have just managed to hang on to the lead that they had a quarter time here. The big man Gamleys, no, they've got the big man Ashman in here. Let's see, who should win this tap out clearly. Goes up there, both hands on the ball, shot and crashes through the pack. Left hand, tumble, punt, and through in a great mark. There, a little bit of a scuffle there behind play. I don't know what happened there, but there's a couple of players being caught up there. Don't think anything untoward. Well, who was that? It was a great mark. Who was that, Darren?
I think Chrissy Anwell, I think it was.
The young bloke getting into Bailey. Young Ashman, he's showing a bit of ticker.
Obviously, I don't think he's got too much idea, Paul.
Well, he's got to be a courageous young bloke. I'll give him that. He's got the big, large ones down low there if he's doing that sort of thing to young Tim Bailey.
Courageous play by...
You've got to love that. That's great to see the young bloke giving it back to him.
Courageous play by Spence there, Paul, to get the free kick.
Tremendous mark there. Short hands off there.
Chris Anwell. He goes long out towards the centre wing. Cameron Sibley does battle. Steve Tucker's kicked it off the ground. Andrew Goldsmith and Jay Strain do battle. Jay Strain knocks it out of bounds. Great defensive play by Drain.
Well, it's good to see young Ashman's decided to go to war with Bailey there. Let's just see he can live up with it all day there. It's going to be a big contest here. The two number 7s are going to go harder in this boundary throw out here. Ashman trying to get the front position. Bailey getting to the front now. Ashman with his bigger leap. And he's given away a cheap free kick there. The umpire Umpire will always look for the soft hands in there. There wasn't really much of a push there, but the umpires picked it out because, you know, they're umpires and they play the game.
Bit of experience there, I think, Paul.
Bailey kicking the ball along, looking towards Goldsmith. There seems to have been tackled before he had the ball. Ball Packfield's there. Oh, Jay Strain there is playing a monstrous game. Ball's in there hard, squirts out the back there. Can't quite see who's got it there. Upwey played down the ball, tackled, ball spills out again. Lucky Phil Puller, Goldsmith.
Yes, there's no doubt about that, Paul. That was a throw by Goldsmith.
Yeah, well, great if you can get away with them, ugly if you don't.
Jared Adam for the Upwey Tigers. He'll get the free kick in the right in the heart of full back. He's looking for someone to give it to. Looking for Rashman out here. No, it's not. It's Lindsay.
The ball's carried too far. Yes. Well, it's 1-1 with regards to the fullback having a faulty kick out here. The Upwey supporter next to us here is getting a bit emotional about that, but it's a passionate game.
Bit hard to tell when it's out of bounce on the full and not here, Paul. From where
well, you know, I've been at my character. See, a boundary umpire sends it into play there. It looks like Anderson and Puller for Seville up there against the two unusual ruckmen. Thompson with the best position for the ball here. Can't quite get the off spinner that he needed. Shepherd out of bounds in the play there.
Ball's going to be thrown here on the centre wing. That'll be Bailey and his younger counterpart, Scott Ashman, doing battle.
A boundary umpire goes in to send the ball in there. And he goes, bang, it's a big boundary throw in there. Good distance there. Keating goes in the hand, copped one too high. Play on decision and it's out of bounds, is it? Oh, the boundary umpire's got better eyes than us here there because that did look marginally out.
Could have been a free kick too high to Jason Koutafidis.
Yeah, wrong side of the umpire though. Upwey supporters urging young Ashman onto the play there. He could be the difference here.
In it goes.
Bailey and Ashman. Bailey gets the front position, hooks it over the top there. And a throw to Upwey. Yeah, well, both sides have decided not to use the fist and to get a bit of a cheap throwing, but the umpires have been right onto it. Surely they'll
I've picked up another move,
that.
Paul. Rowan Atherton's gone onto the ball now.
Well, I had to get him into the plays. Pagey out to Anderson. Anderson out to Sibley.
On to Pete Quilligan. He kicks long. Very long, in fact. Looking for Goldsmith. He's broken free again. He's kicked another one.
Well, big.
Great play by Goldie.
Well, I know Goldie's pretty impressed to play a big one today because his brother's here after played for Donvale and he played a blinder last week. So
yes, his brother can play football, Paul, and I don't think his young Andrew's too far behind him, as a matter of fact.
Older brother versus younger brother, so that was an important goal to Seville there. Fairly fiercely contested there on the wing there. Seville just managed to get a slight break here. Atherton is a quality player and I'm sure he's going to give him a bit of a spark in the middle of play.
Good kick out by Angry Anderson to start that play too. Up they go, Bailey doing battle with Scott Ashman. He gets
Edwards
miles in the air. I don't know who that is. Jason Keating on the bottom of the pack.
Ashman is a huge leap, isn't he? Big leap.
Upper eye roll, he comes in and he's going to bounce it.
Ashman was 3 metres above Bailey then almost. Bailey gets the front, Ashman gets the punch. Delivers on the ball to, I think it was Aaron Sutton kicks long. In front of their Seville player, Foster. He's played a free kick there.
Great play by Fozzie Foster there.
Ryan Pitts was almost canning a goal there. He was the loose man at the back of the pack there. 2 Seville players were right in front of the Upwey opponent.
Free kick to the ex-Lilydale stalwart, Foster. He kicks long. On the left, looking for Pete Quilligan. He made a moz of it in there. Knocked out by Cam Sibley. He handballs to his mate, Matty Thompson. He kicks long to Andrew Anderson. He can't make it. Picked up by Steve Tucker there. Steve Tucker and it's Sam Ledger down there now, Paul. Sam Ledger onto the back line.
Well, Sam Ledger is again a quality player there. Experienced, proven performer there. Let's see what spark he can provide down there.
Ball's going to be thrown back into play. Tim Bailey versus Scotty Ashman. Up they go, Bailey and Ashman. And there's a half-time bell.
Well, despite that, you know, Upwey early come right back at Seville there and had a lot of the play. At half-time, the score is 5-4, 34 to Seville to 2-1-15 to 2-3, 15 to Upwey. So Seville managed to increase their lead by a goal after that quarter there, largely thanks to the 2 goals by Andrew Goldsmith there. He's proving a handful for Jay Strain. but Stace is still doing a lot of good work down there. The ball has been largely in the Seville forward line.
Yes, Stace, Darren and Spanner Spence playing great games down there. It's probably still a fairly even contest at this stage, Paul. I don't think I'd like to pick a